And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. Marte is there. One pitch, one out. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think this team really needs Ryan Zimmerman to turn it around. It's been a tough goal for him so far in this series. He hasn't gotten a hit yet, and he's a guy that they really rely on. They need to get him going sooner than later.
And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
Swing and a little tapper. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Bryce Harper stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrating for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?" Yeah, he was tossed before he finished the sentence.
And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Comes set with the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
From the stretch. Runners off for second. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Freese will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 5th, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First offering on its way. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, center fielder,
and here's a fastball called for strike 1. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, they won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road, and that's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Starling Marte is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, but it means more than just a nice base hit. The leadoff guy didn't get going, but now here comes the Thunder with a man on base. This is when big innings happen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Jung Ho Gong. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, Matt, they're getting to him early. First inning run, RBI on that base hit. Take it to him because you know once he settles in, he's going to dominate the game.
Francisco Cervelli is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike out there, but that was a good...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off for Washington, third baseman number 6.
First delivery to him on the way.
Rendon.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Batting 7th, catcher Matt Weeder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8th.
Here's Jason Worth, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The 8-hitter gets a base hit. You know how important that is? Now the pitcher has to hit in this inning, and he doesn't lead off next inning, possibly clogging the bases or starting the inning with basically 1 out. That's a big hit.
Stepping in now, Max Scherzer. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Nationals leave 1. They trail this one 1-0.
Leading off for the Pirates, left fielder
Meadows
77.
stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Batting 7th.
Here's David Freese to stand in.
David Freese.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, Phil Gosselin. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Striding in, A.J. Schugel. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. On the ground up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Been a nice day for baseball so far from Pittsburgh as we're back for the start of the third from PNC Park. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat. Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself, in the first base coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Second baseman. Daniel
So striding
Murphy.
forward now, Daniel Murphy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. In now is Anthony Rendon as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. Ready for another chance? Josh Harrison. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. In there, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit.
Back-to-back changeups. The first one, he got a chance to recognize it. Read it well. The second one drills it for the base hit. I love his approach on that at bat.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready on 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Leading off for Washington.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Worth.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And there's ball 1. One and 1, here it comes. And this is fouled straight back. One and 2, here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher number
Stepping
31.
in and ready for another shot, Max Scherzer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Now to the plate, Meadows.
Leading off the 4th
He's
for the
0 for
Pirates.
1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 77.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. A windup and a 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
David Freese.
Grounded, foul. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Phil Gosselin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
A.J. Schugel is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. In now is Adam Eaton. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Adam Eaton goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Nope. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Sinker. 3-2 now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Wade LeBlanc is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
That's a nice single right there. He recognized the changeup early. It was just hanging. Not much difference between his fastball and changeup today.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back easily. Now the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Starling.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Worth. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter, number 5.
Ready once again, Josh Harrison. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Right fielder,
Digging in once again, Andrew McCutcheon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses for ball 1. Scherzer into the windup. 1-0 on its way. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Here's Daniel 1 in the ball game.
Daniel Murphy.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. In now is Anthony Rendon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Rendon.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Anthony Rendon is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled back. Ready on 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it. Digging in to try it again. Jung Ho Gong. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Worth on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. David Freese. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Scherzer comes set. 0-2 on its way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Worth. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte's after it. 1 out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Max Scherzer.
Howie Kendrick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Scherzer, number 47, Howie Kendrick.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. The average coming in at 266. No home runs as of yet, and 4 RBIs. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's running towards second, and there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 0-1 on its way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. The next 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Again, a 1-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's Harrison for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Bryce Harper now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. That's leave a pair. Joe Blanton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Joe Blanton.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's safe.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
And there's the fourth wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Here's Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once to short. And that's through, a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Josh Harrison is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Gloved by Murphy. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to.
1 run scores and a relay home, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Last time through was a base hit. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 3 runs already home here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper giving chase. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again. Meadows. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. McCutchen is on his way home, and the run is in to score from second. Here's David Freese to stand in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen.
Daniel Hudson. Now playing left field and batting in the 9th spot. Number 79.
Grounded to first. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
First pitch on its way. Daniel Murphy is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Here's Hudson now on 2-0. Strike called, 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Barnes on the move makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 6.
Digging in once again,
Rendon.
Anthony Rendon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. One and one. Here it is. Outside, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Phil Gosselin. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Murphy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here it comes. Barnes comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And he looks at one in there. 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Hit toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Pirates. Here's Jason Worth. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th. Stephen Drew will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Stephen Drew.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
I tried to get Drew to go after that one, but it's back to 2-2. Pitch on the way. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here it comes. This is line to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit.
Number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Oh, 1. Here it comes. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Eaton rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's a 6-1 game.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Number 70 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Barnes is after it, and it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 6-1 the final tally today. Wade LeBlanc claims the win out of the pen, his first. Max Scherzer pitched well, allowing only 2 earned.